in the hands of millions. The 2000 to Philippines 5 peso coin looked like nothing more than common change, with the bold image of Emilio Aguinaldo on the obverse and the emblem of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas on the reverse. This coin was part of everyday transactions, often unnoticed and unappreciated. But deep within this ordinary circulation, something extraordinary happened. One coin, nearly identical to the rest, was quietly transformed by a rare minting error that would make it one of the most valuable modern coins in Philippine history. This particular coin, struck in 2002, somehow escaped the usual quality control process at the mint. Experts believe it was minted on the wrong type of metal planchet, possibly one intended for another denomination, giving it an unusual weight, color, and thickness, while the design remained the same. The incorrect composition created a subtle yet powerful difference. It was only after years of hiding in obscurity that this error coin was discovered, authenticated, and valued at an astonishing $88,000. A simple mistake at the mint turned this 5 peso into a numismatic legend. Collectors and enthusiasts across the Philippines and beyond were stunned by the news. Suddenly, a coin everyone had overlooked was now the focus of international attention. Forums lit up with discussions. People began sorting through their drawers, wallets, and old coin collections in hopes of finding another 20-5 peso with a similar error. And while a few minor anomalies were reported, none matched the unique characteristics of the high-value specimen. That one coin remained unmatched, a mystery wrapped in nickel-plated steel. Its worth wasn't just about the error alone. Condition played a crucial role. This valuable 5 peso was discovered in an almost uncirculated state, with clear details and sharp edges. Such preservation is rare, especially for a coin intended for everyday use. The combination of rarity, error, and near-perfect condition formed the perfect storm of collectibility. As any serious numismatist will tell you, it's not just the mistake that counts. It's how well that mistake has survived over time. What makes the story of this coin so captivating is the idea that something so small, so ordinary, can suddenly become a national treasure. It's a story that proves hidden value is all around us, sometimes even in our pockets. The 2000 to 5 peso coin is more than metal. It's a symbol of curiosity, patience, and the thrill of discovery. For anyone holding on to loose change, it's a reminder that fortune can appear when least expected. If you take the time to look a little closer, coins are not just money, they are artifacts. Their worth is calculated by rarity, demand, historical relevance, condition, and unique anomalies. The 2000 to 25 peso coin checks all those boxes and then some. It's rare. It's controversial. It features a president removed from power. It has documented mint errors. And most of all, it exists in very few examples in uncirculated condition. For Filipino collectors, this coin represents more than just monetary value. It's a symbol of a turbulent political era, of national pride, and of historical legacy. For international collectors, it's a dream addition to any Southeast Asian currency collection. If your coin has sharp edges, perfect details, and a mint error like a misaligned strike or doubling, you may be sitting on a gold mine. But don't rush to sell it. Authenticate it. Get it graded by a recognized authority like PCGS or NGC, and consult with a numismatic expert. Only a certified coin in exceptional condition can fetch a 6-figure price. Today, the 25 peso coin from 2002 is more than just a collector's item. It's a numismatic legend. It teaches us that value can hide in plain sight. So next time you check your coin jar, pay closer attention. That one coin you thought was ordinary could be worth tens of thousands, maybe even $98,000 if it's the right piece of history. Have you ever thought a simple coin could be worth nearly $100,000? The 2000 to Philippines 25 peso coin once seen as ordinary, has shocked the numismatic world by reaching an astonishing value of 98,000 US dollars. What makes this coin so special isn't just its age, it's the story behind it, the politics it represents, and the incredibly rare qualities found in only a few surviving examples. This coin, released to commemorate the 70th anniversary of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, has become one of the rarest and most sought-after modern coins in the Philippines. One of the most controversial aspects of this coin is its design. Even though it was released in 2002, after the presidency of Joseph Irap Estrada had ended, it still features his portrait. This decision stirred debates and limited its circulation. Most of these coins were either melted down or stored away, leaving only a small number in the hands of collectors or event attendees. The limited public release, combined with the political tension of the time, has added major historical significance to the coin, making it highly collectible today. The true jackpot lies in a rare era variety of this coin. One specimen was discovered to have a double die strike and slightly misaligned details, both features that dramatically increase its value. Graded in near-perfect condition, with full mint luster and no signs of wear, this specific coin created a bidding frenzy at an international auction, eventually selling for an eye-popping $98,000. It's a classic case of how a coin's value can multiply when history, rarity, and error come together. But that's not all. The 2007 one-pisa coin is surrounded by several varieties, including proof coins, test strikes, and those minted for collector sets. Some versions feature sharper details, different metal compositions, or faint die cracks imperfections that can make all the difference to a trained numismatist. It's important to understand that not all 2007 one-pisa coins are valuable. Most are worth face value. But when an unusual error or rare variety surfaces, the game changes completely. So, how do you know if you have the $90,000 coin in your possession? Here's what to look for. Check the strike. Look for double images, especially on the face of Jose Rizal or the lettering. Look for off-center alignment. If the design is shifted far to one side and part of the coin is blank, that's a red flag in a good way. Examine the edges. Sometimes error coins will have smooth edges, partial reading, or missing edge details. Use a magnifying glass. Die cracks, doubling of letters, or uneven pressure marks can indicate rare mint issues. Get it certified if you suspect you have an error coin. Submit it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade adds credibility and potential resale value. Now let's talk about the role of chance. Error coins are fascinating precisely because they weren't meant to be created. They escape the mint's tight quality control by accident, slipping through the cracks and finding their way into circulation. And that makes their discovery even more thrilling. The numismatic community in the Philippines is growing stronger every year. More people are beginning to understand the value hidden in coins they once considered ordinary. Online marketplaces, auctions, and coin shows are buzzing with activity. The story of the 2007 one-pisa coin serves as a reminder to collectors new and experienced. Don't underestimate the coins in your change jar. The next big treasure might already be in your hands. Collectors today are hunting not just for gold and silver, but for stories. A coin like the 2007 one-pisa with a rare double strike, misalignment, and a perfect storm of conditions becomes more than a curiosity. It becomes a legend. So the next time you're handed a one-pisa coin, don't dismiss it. Flip it over, check the edges, examine the year. Who knows? You might just be holding a small metal disc that's worth more than a luxury car, more than a college degree, maybe even more than a lifetime of regular savings. The world of coin collecting is full of hidden surprises. And the 2007 Philippines one-pisa coin, with a version worth $90,000, proves that even the most ordinary-looking object can hide extraordinary value. Keep looking, keep collecting, And most importantly, stay curious, because the next great discovery might just be sitting in the palm of your hand. Next, we have the mysterious minting errors. Some of these coins were struck off-center, double die obverse, or even with planchette errors. A known variety exists where the coin was struck on the wrong planchette, resulting in a lighter weight and unusual coloration. One such error coin surfaced in a private auction and stunned collectors by being sold for nearly $100,000. Why? Because it was unique. One of one, and numismatists know that rarity drives value. In numismatics, the story behind a coin adds as much to its worth as the coin itself. Imagine holding a 1992 Pisa coin that left the mint with a flaw so rare it's become a legend in collector circles. That's no longer just a piece of metal, it's a historical artifact. Let's not forget historical context. The 2 Pisa denomination eventually disappeared from daily use. In 1994, the coin was demonetized and replaced by a banknote, and later reintroduced in a completely different form. That transition makes the older versions more desirable to collectors. The 1990 coin falls within the final few years of the original design, giving it a nostalgic edge and making it a keystone piece for anyone collecting 20th century Filipino coinage. Collectors all over the world, from the United States to Europe and Southeast Asia, have been hunting for this coin. In particular, those with full flora and fauna series sets desperately need the 19902 Pisa in top condition to complete their collections. This demand fuels the market and pushes the price higher. Add to this the influence of online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and local Philippine collectors groups, and you have an explosive combination. A few documented private sales between serious numismatists have pushed the price of this rare 19902 Pisa coin with errors or in pristine grades up to and beyond the $100,000 mark. It means that in that jar of old coins lying around your house, you might be sitting on a hidden fortune. It means that every time you look at a coin, there's a story, sometimes one worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you're lucky enough to find a 1992 Pisa coin, the first step is preservation. Do not clean it, do not scratch it, and do not handle it carelessly. Store it in a soft holder or capsule. Then get it professionally graded. A small investment in certification can mean the difference between a few pesos and a six-figure payday. This coin is more than money. It's a symbol of Philippine heritage, a tribute to Andres Bonifacio, and a reminder that sometimes the most valuable treasures are hidden in plain sight. So next time you find yourself holding an old coin, take a second look, because that ordinary-looking Pisa from 1990, it might just be your golden ticket.